Hello everyone and welcome to Alternate Factory, the place where you will learn how to build mocks using only pieces from Hero Factory sets. In this episode, we'll only use parts from two sets. So the first one will be Nex, released in 2012, set number 6221, and then XT4, set number 6229, and also released in 2012. So let's begin the building. First, with this frame, so as you can see, it's a thin frame. We're going to use two parts. So first, these little bond pieces, which will be linked on this intermediate ball joint, and then on the back, on these two pinholes, so here and there, we're going to link this part with these three ball joints. We're going then to link the legs. So the legs are quite simple to understand. We're going to use this gray bond part and this black one. So notice all the parts are shaped to not make any mistakes when placing the bonds. Then we're going to place two pieces of armor, so this one and this one, both of them are a size of 3. Then we're going to link this spike on this piece of armor, and we're going to use the XT4, fit right there. As you can see, we're going to place this part like that. As you can see, the second arm is exactly the same right there. Then we're going to continue building the body frame or the torso with this part. So first this bone and then this one, so which is a smaller one. We're going to use this piece of armor right there, and the head will be put here in this position because the front of the head on Armour will be this part right there with the two sides. We're then going to link this connector in this ball joint, like that. Then we're going to make some other parts a little more complicated. They look like that. So we're going to use this two bonds part. Notice how they are shaped once again. On the end of the ball joint, we're going to use this piece of armor. Once again, it's a shape of 3. It's a size, not a shape, a size of 3. We're going to use this hose pipe, which will be linked on this foot. This one linked directly on this bond part. So we're going to use this connector on this ball joint right there, and link the part like that. Notice how they are put. You can look at the pieces of armor to really see how they are placed. But if you want other information, we're going to put this gray bond part, this one right there, behind this ball joint. So it will look like that. So now we are nearly done. I'm going also to link some handcuffs on the back to cover the ball joint. There you go. And finally the arms. So the first arm, which is, not really a big problem. The left one, yes. So with these two bonds, as you can see right there, this piece of armor, so it's a size of 6, and finally we're going to use the hand plus this tan part, and we're going to link the Buzzsaw on it. We connect obviously on this remaining ball joint, and the same will be done for the second arm, which is a little different because as you can see, we're going to use these bonds. They look like that, and this type of armor. So as you can see, it's a little different than the left arm. So this little one and this tall one. As you can see, for the end, we're going to use a connector, then a butt arm, or butt end, We're going to link the harpoon launcher here, and then this Lego system part, and there's two claws, like that. So with this part, we kind of make like a tongue. And our combiner model, made only with parts from XT4 and Nex, both released in 2012, is finished. So let's do a little turnaround. And here we go. So if you want, I'm going to talk about the articulation quickly. First, the legs, which can be moved up to this point, and then the feet, which are quite free also, if I can allow me to say that. Then you have the arms. Obviously, the shoulder part is quite free, apart from sometimes when you touch the front armor. On the other hand, the elbow is not that perfect because as you can see, the two armors will both touch each other, so it's not that perfect. Then you have the hand, which is quite free except when you want to turn it this way because it will be blocked by the Armour. And the other arm, once again, is quite free. As you can see, you can remove the Buzzsaw quite high because obviously there is no Armour on this part right there. And I think that's quite all. You can still move the head up and down and on the side if you want. So if you know that we are done, you might ask if you could improve the model with you when you excuse me guys. I'm going to backtrack on this one. So yes. You wonder if you could improve the model using other Eurofactory parts from other sets. Well, I think you can. I know that the creator, because yes, I'm not the one who did this mock. This mock was made by my friend Shadow, so she's a quite good mocker. And I know that he complained about the hands and arms, which he was not really fond of. So if you want, you can improve this part. But I think personally that it's really a nice combiner model, really cool, and a nice counterpart to the official combiner model between these two guys. So I'm going to do a little pause and we'll be done with this Ethernet factory episode. Yeah, it looks quite menacing like that, so here we go. So I hope you enjoy this video, guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask them. If you want me to see your own alternative or combiner model of Eurofactory sets, feel free to post it in the comments. And that said, well, hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and see you later for another alternate Eurofactory episode. Bye bye.